Council faces serious questions over its astonishing letter to the EDP. Jan Robinson, the monitoring officer at Norwich City Council, wrote to editor Richard Porritt after journalist Eleanor Story tried to ask Charlie Kane a question at the end of a City Hall meeting earlier this month. The Green member for Mile Cross had been accused of shouting slurs at a group of women holding a silent vigil for women in Afghanistan and was offered an opportunity to respond to the allegations. The councillor declined, and Miss Story was, in turn, approached by 3 other councillors who asked her not to speak to their colleague. They left the chamber, and Miss Story spoke to 2 of these councillors before leaving. In her letter, Miss Robinson wrote, "Some of the councillors felt intimidated and harassed by the reporter and were prevented from leaving the council chamber until another councillor intervened, an accusation Miss Story has denied." Mr. Porritt said, "This was an example of a reporter doing her job, and doing it very well. It is the duty of the press to probe and question elected officials on behalf of the people. That is the cornerstone of a free press. The approach to this newspaper by a senior local government officer is nothing short of an attempt to stop us doing our job. That poses some very serious questions about the council's regard for long-established and vital democratic processes. Let me be very clear, this newspaper will never stop asking councillors to justify their decisions or behaviour, and we will not be bullied by the council.